what one of the people who was paid money by Republic Television told the Mumbai police. And I'll just take you through his question and answer with the Mumbai police. This person said that in January 2019, a barometer was installed at his residence for which he was paid a certain amount of money. Then in January 2020, the accused Vishal Bhandari, who is a former employee of Hansa Research, and one Dinesh Vishwakarma visited his residence. Bhandari and Vishwakarma asked this person if he watched Republic, to which he said, no, I didn't watch Republic. Bhandari and Vishwakarma then offered a certain fixed amount every month if they watched Republic and kept the TV set on, regardless of whether that person was watching or not. And then every month he was paid money from January 2020 for watching the television set. And the most absurd part of this entire scam, Madhu Kishwa, is the fact that some of these people are poor, uneducated people living in slums who don't speak English, can't even read, and have an English channel playing on their television set regardless of whether they're home or not. That just corrupts the whole system.
Rahul, I'm actually quite shocked at the way the leading TV channels are eating out of the hands of Mumbai police, which is one of the most compromised police in the country today. And it's well known that it acts as a puppet of the D gang. I am no expert on TRP ratings, and therefore I will not comment on the figures whether they are real or not. I would rather the case is properly investigated and through appropriate agencies. Since when has police commissioner become the chokidar of TRP ratings? And since when has the police commissioner got the power to come, announce verdict, and he is admitting that the investigation is not complete. It is well known that police props up fake witnesses for fake cases. In this case, the police commissioner of Mumbai, Parambir Singh, is himself highly compromised. He messed up the Sushant murder case. Whether Republic TV is right or not, but certainly Mumbai police acted in criminal ways to mess up that case.
No, but one second, Madhu Kishwa, the Mumbai police will speak for itself.
Such a man.
No, but you know what the CBI probe and what the aims.
Who's himself
ma'am, one second.
Who is under cloud.
Ma'am, one second.
Who is under cloud.
No, one second, ma'am.
And who is in a battle, locked in a battle against Republic TV, suddenly comes up with this. Let this case, has the News Broadcasters Association indicted Republic TV? Has the case been properly investigated by the agency?
So let me put some of those questions to PK Jain. PK Jain, respond to Madhu Kishwa. At this time, the Mumbai police is in a running feud with this television channel. The television channel has carried a series of stories against the police and against the government, and therefore the likes of Madhu Kishwa are alleging that this is a hit job, vendetta to get back at a journalist who's been running stories they didn't like. Respond to that, PK Jain.
Rahul, I got the angle of what she is talking about. Let us face the facts. The Supreme Court, while passing the order of transferring the investigation to CBI, has said that there is nothing wrong with the investigation conducted by Mumbai police. So that was the first certificate given. CBI has not been able to find anything different from what Mumbai police had found. Now the autopsy report, the investigation, the so-called embezzlement of funds, nothing is coming out. Practically nothing is coming out. Riya Chakravarti was arrested for something different altogether. That could be NCB angle of that case. Now there also she got bail. The High Court has come down very heavily on the investigating agency. Now, as far as her allegation of Mumbai police having been mixed up or a stooge of South gang, etc., I don't know which world is she living in. After MCOC was introduced in the state for the first time, we were the lead state. The mafia and the gangs were practically wiped out from the city. So I don't know what she is basing her charges at.
Not wanted to come in. You know, this is the most serious charge the Mumbai police will have to deal with, where the channel will allege that because we've been doing journalism that you don't like, although I don't think any sensible person can call that journalism, that's propaganda and malicious propaganda at that, but that they've taken this position and they've launched this case because they didn't like the stories we did. Supriya.
Rahul, you know, first things first, for people who don't track television or have not worked in television, the households where the barometers are fixed are supposed to be confidential. How do these people have access to these households? I mean, I remember once we were in a place and, you know, they had these meters and somebody said, how do you know? So I said, I have no idea. And these guys have meters. I really want to know, how did these things come to light? And BARC needs to be questioned on their metric. The government needs to get involved into this. The IMB minister should come down very heavily on this. And if they do not, then you are raising questions on the whole credibility of how TV news is set up. It's all right to call out the guy who's muddied the waters, and he should be punished for it. But the reality is that the entire system seems to have gone for a complete toss. Confidential barometers have been revealed. Money has been paid. And you're right. You know, when I was a television journalist and when I was, you know, in a position at ET Now, I remember that there were households that were watching television channels for 18 hours, and one would wonder why. So today those questions will come to light. People need to be made to understand that TRP is a function of just two things: reach and time spent. So the moment you bring stickiness, the moment you bring people to spend more time in your channel, you can rig TRPs even with very, very small households. Rahul, I will say one thing. You and I have had very many disagreements, but I respect the fact that you've got people with differing opinions defending Republic TV on your debate, and I really want to put it on record. I have huge respect.
I'm very concerned now. This is the second certificate I've got from Supriya. I seek no certificate from her or from anybody else. Usually we're at loggerheads. For some reason, she's being very nice, but that's not what we need. In fact, I get very worried. Far from those who like the fact that they've got politicians telling them how great a job they're doing. We get very concerned when any politician thinks we're doing a good job.